Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Bale. I'm a cut paper artist and a charcoal artist. I do my Monday movies every week to show you what is inspiring to me. So far I've showed you subjects that have been inspiring, and birds and waterfalls. I've showed you new materials that I'm experimenting with that I have enjoyed showing you on these Monday movies. But Monday movie number 9 is going to be a little different because this time it's a person. It's a little misleading to call the inspiration new inspiration for this particular episode, number 9, because it's a 43-year running inspiration from my husband, who is named Bill Bale. His nickname is Sandhill Bill because he's a furniture designer and his business is called Sandhill Design. But his influence on me and his inspiration has been a lot of the times based on humor. So I thought you guys might like to see how his quirky sense of humor has filtered into not only his artwork, but perhaps a little bit competitively into mine. I really enjoy working with Bill. He's not only my husband, but he's also my collaborator on a couple of gallery shows. We did one last spring, and we've got another one coming up in spring of 2020. The one from last year was called Current. And in that, he put his river tables and many other things, not just tables, but river-inspired pieces. And then I had my charcoal drawings and my cut paper pieces that all illustrated the different rivers of our lives. So this is the sandbar. That's why you may have been wondering why I'm standing here. I am drinking an iced coffee. I am not partaking in the wine just yet, but I have had such a good time working with him on these different projects and having the two of us discussing what we're going to be doing, and his inspiration has been huge for me. So I thought I'd show you a little bit about what we did for Current, and then later on we can talk a little more about what's coming up for next spring. I put this book together to commemorate some of the work that we did for that particular show. I wanted to start here to show you the front piece here is Bill's riverbed, which again illustrates the sense of humor that pops in there once in a while. And this is my drawing of the Allegheny River. We had a wonderful time researching for this particular project. It was very, very collaborative, and I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get the best view of the Allegheny, which included he and I going out and learning to kayak, which has become a really fun hobby of ours since we're inspired to do that here. So that's him in the kayak. But his version of the Allegheny was to go to the other end of it. Instead of the big part where we were kayaking, we went to the origins of it. So this is a piece that he did called Origins, and it is actually inspired by the headwaters of the Allegheny River. And that was really a wonderful experience, getting to see that river from its very, very trickly little bit that he was able to step right over. But the show was a lot of his river tables. As you can see here, this is actually this bar that we're sitting at right now, and a lot of my cut paper and charcoal pieces, which I was debuting for the first time. It was really fun to get them out there and let people see what that was about. It was a beautiful show, and it meant a lot to me to be doing this with my partner. So I wanted to show you these because the cut paper work that I was doing was, I had just started working on that, and that was a real huge inspiration to get to do that. I filled one of Bill's pieces, which is called Chester. He's Chester drawers, get it? So Chester has all of these drawers, and I filled each of the drawers with different cut paper pieces. And that was sort of the inspiration for me to kind of get going with all this cut paper. I had such a good time on that. But anyway, there's this week's inspiration. And I love you, Bill. Thanks so much for being my #1 inspiration. In a more recent example of Sandhill Bill's influence on my work, I asked him what he thought I should do for a large piece that I wanted to do for an upcoming show next spring, and his suggestion was naturally Sandhill cranes. So I'm almost done with this piece. Got a little bit of fine-tuning to do on it, and then I think I'm going to call it done. But I did want to point out to you that I did get my own little wordplay in there in the addition of these little flowers down here, which some of you may recognize as wild geranium, which is otherwise known as crane's bill. Perfect, right? I hope you've enjoyed this episode of how Sandhill Bill has influenced me with his humor and with his help with research and all the things that have made collaborating with him really special. And I look forward to showing you more things that inspire me on episode 10 coming up next week. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do share it. It means a lot to me. Thank you.